sort of trace how things go completely off the rails in this script between two characters, Sarah and Queef.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? How what seems like just a normal meeting.
Yeah.
It just completely spiraled. We're talking surreal, destructive acts pretty quickly.
Right from the start.
Exactly. So Queef's first really odd move,
Yeah.
he introduces a fish, but how he does it, breaks Sarah's coffee pot first.
Breaks the pot. Okay.
Yep. Then puts the fish in his hydro flask and then leaves on a unicycle.
On a unicycle, of course.
And it doesn't stop there. The fish then shows up in his lawn. And he says the lawn is like 90 degrees Celsius.
90 Celsius. So boiling.
So, apparently. And when Sarah's like, wait, is it summer in Australia?
Yeah.
Thinking that's where he means. He just says cryptically, right here, pointing presumably at the lawn.
Okay, so super unsettling right away.
Yeah.
And then it just escalates, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. The address thing comes next.
Right. 2, South Wapsie Gaggle Avenue. Which sounds made up.
Completely. But then Sarah,
Yeah.
she recognizes it somehow.
Which is maybe the weirdest part yet. But then it gets personal.
Yeah, the threats start. First, kind of abstractly weird ones. He says he sent a burp to her grandma.
A burp.
And then beans, also to the grandma.
Beans. Right, so just bizarre harassment.
Exactly. But then it gets genuinely sinister. He threatens her cat.
Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers, yeah. Threatens to set the cat on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And even sends a picture. A blurry one, apparently, but you can see a flame.
Oh, wow. That's a definite shift in tone.
And then, maybe to up the psychological ante, he reveals he knows her mother's name.
Her deceased mother.
Right, Gertrude Fuzzy Dust. Which is such a specific, odd name drop.
It throws everything into question, doesn't it? Like, what does he actually know?
And just when you think it can't get stranger, cloning.
Oh, yeah. He clones Sarah.
Not just one or two. We're talking, the script says 989,899,000 Sarahs.
Nearly a billion Sarahs.
Yeah. Okay. And somehow, through this distorted reality, the real Sarah sees her car explode. Like, in real time.
While surrounded by clones of herself.
Seems like it. And then her hair starts melting.
Her hair melts.
Yes. Just melting.
Your whole fabric of reality is just gone at this point.
Completely gone.
Yeah.
And in the middle of all this, presents.
Oh, the gifts. Right.
A car. Described as boxy and falling apart.
And covered in, well, something unpleasant. Diarrhea, the script says.
Yeah. And a purse. With mayo in it.
Mayo. Just mayo in a purse. As a gift. After clones and explosions.
It's beyond comprehension, really. The sheer absurdity layered on top of the horror.
And the climax.
The kitchen fire. Queef sets her kitchen on fire. Accidentally on purpose is how it's phrased.
Accidentally on purpose, so deliberately.
Pretty much, which forces Sarah to, well, react extremely. She flees, apparently leaving a nauseating trail.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yikes. And just as she's getting away.
Queef pulls out his phone, starts inviting people over for dinner.
Right after burning her kitchen down.
Yep. Kickinley Wifflebottom, Stethadese, Patty Winkles, Mary Quinkle Potties.
Those names.
And another Sarah. Another clone, presumably. All invited to address too. That same weird address from before.
It's a narrative that completely shatters any expectation you might have, start to finish.
So thinking about this whole thing, what do we even take away from it? We've walked through a story that just throws logic out the window, right? From just a weird meeting to, well, this huge, bizarre mess of destruction and then dinner invitations. It really shows how quickly things can escalate when normal rules just vanish.
Yeah, and maybe the bigger point, connecting it outward. It makes you think, doesn't it? You know, we live in a world that often throws confusing, sometimes nonsensical information at us. So how do you, listening to this, process a narrative like this one that just defies every single expectation? What part of this extreme escalation really stands out to you? And I guess, how do you find any kind of meaning when faced with something utterly bizarre?